Good morning, students. Today we'll continue of the triangle chapters, but with the second exercise, that is exercise 24.2. Before I start with the exercises, something we must know about the triangles, that is the right angle triangle. We'll learn today Pythagoras theorem and Pythagorean triplet also. The module 3 of this chapter, that ABC is I have drawn our triangle over here, right angle triangle. Here it is the perpendicular, this is base, and this is the hypotenuse. Always the greatest side is always the hypotenuse, and this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree symbol. That means what? This is a right angle triangle, this is perpendicular, this is the base. A triangle ABC is right angled triangle with angle B is 90. The side opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse. Side angle to opposite, see, this angle opposite is always the hypotenuse of any right angle triangle, always will be the hypotenuse. AC, I have written over here AC. The other two sides are called legs or arms. This is also leg or arms, and this is also called legs or arms. Any of the things you can take it off. Now in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is always the longest side. Just now I have told. Here also I have written over here. So from here we learn one type, that is the Pythagoras theorem. What is that? Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So in short, I have written what was C. The name of that side I have written what? Hypotenuse is what? AC. So I have written what? AC. Perpendicular is what? This is the perpendicular AB I have written. This is the AB square, and this is the BC square. Okay. Now we go for the Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean, what is the Pythagorean triplet written? A triangle drawn in with side equal to these numbers will be the right angle triangle. This side equal to the greatest number will be the hypotenuse. So always, if the three sides are given, suppose if I write down over here 3, 4 and 5. See over here, which is the greatest? This is 5 is the greatest. If 5 is the greatest, then that definitely I can say this is the hypotenuse. But here I have to show you how it is highest longest by hypotenuse. Then from here I have taken this one as 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. Now if I do 3 square 9 plus 16 is 25. I can write down this square as 5 square is 25 also. Now from here I can write down 3 square plus 4 square equals to 5 square. This is the one example I have taken. One more example I will take. See, what is the one more example? 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64, and over here I have written this one 6, 8 and 10. Which is the highest? Highest chain, definitely this will be the hypotenuse. See, this 36 plus 64 is 100, and this 100 I can write down 10 square equals to 100. Then 6 square plus 8 square equals to 10 square I can write down. So I have written, see, so if triangle are constructed with side of length 3, 4, 5, see, this is a double of this. 3 into 2 is 6, 4 into 2 is 8, 5 into 2 is 10. They all will be the right angle triangle with hypotenuse as 5 and 10. This thing you have to keep in mind. 3, 4, 5 you should keep in mind. Other than this, if you keep this in mind, you will be able to find out the Pythagoras theorem easily, or Pythagorean triplet also. Okay, I hope you have understood these questions. This is not the question, this part you have understood. Next we'll do some sum also. Now see from here I have taken one question from your book only. They have told to find out the value of A from this triangle. So first of all I have named this triangle by using Pythagoras theorem. I did in what? See, AC means what? Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus BC square. Then in place of AC I have written what? 20, and in place of BC I have written 16, and this place of AB I have written Y. Y square Y, it is because this is given Y. Then from here 20 square is what? 400, and Y will be Y square it will be, and this is equal to 256. After transposing this side, what it came? 400 minus 256, that is coming Y square equals to 144. Then from here this square will go to this side, this is the square root, and from here I got the value of Y equals to 12. This is the Pythagoras theorem that practical use I have done in the shown you in from the exercise only. Today I will give some homework also. You try to do these sums in your classwork copy only. Okay, I hope you have understood. Stay safe. Goodbye.